Today we're going to do a protein-based recipe that includes eggs and avocados. This morning, we're going to make an avocado egg salad. And for those of you that do not know me, a year ago, I started on a weight loss journey that was going to basically be clean eating. Now, one of the things that I did to jumpstart my weight loss was I went on a program called OPTAVIA. Some of you may have seen different YouTube channels that talk about this type of diet. It's basically helped me to get my sugar under control, where I had eliminated sugar from my diet, and also a lot of starchy type foods such as breads and white potatoes and rice. After coming off the OPTAVIA diet, I decided to look into doing some intermittent fasting, making a focus of eating lean and green. And so I have maintained my weight. I have lost a little bit more. Matter of fact, when I started my diet a year ago, I weighed 195 pounds. I am down to 162. I would like to continue to drop on down some. Let's get down to this recipe. Starts with 4 boiled eggs. Now, when I boil my eggs, I simply place my eggs in a pot, cover with water, add a little bit of salt, bring to a boil, and after they come to a boil, turn my stove off and add the lid for approximately 15 minutes. My granddaughter and my grandson raise hens that lay eggs that they sell. They have a small side business that's called the Happy Hens, and I'm going to be using their eggs today. I'm going to add a pinch of salt before boiling. Now these are going to come to a rolling boil before I place a lid on for 15 minutes. While I'm waiting for the eggs to boil, we're going to prepare the other ingredients that go into this salad. We're going to use 1 large avocado. And what we're going to do with this avocado is we're going to mash it up. Okay, just make sure you mash up your avocado. You don't have to mash it up all the way. Just get it to a good consistency, because you're going to add this to also the egg yolks that you are going to mash up from the hard-boiled eggs. The eggs are at a rapid boil, so I'm going to turn off the stove. I'm going to place the lid on for 15 minutes. Now let's put together the dressing part of this salad. And it begins with apple cider vinegar, and you're going to add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm using a tablespoon, so I'm going to eyeball it. Next, now we're going to add sea salt to our dressing. And that is a half teaspoon. I'm sure you can use any other type of salt that you have on hand. And then add the black pepper. And just eyeball it to see what you like best. We like a little bit of black pepper. Next, we're going to add the mayonnaise. Now, the recipe called for 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. I decided after reading the reviews that I would simply use a heaping tablespoon. Next, we're going to add some Dijon mustard, and that calls for a teaspoon. Now you're going to give that a stir. See the consistency? And set that aside. The 15 minutes has passed, and now we're going to shell our boiled eggs. Okay. Simply just pour off hot water. Add a little bit more water over the top of the hot eggs. I'm going to cut the eggs in half. See how yellow? And put the yolk aside. And in another bowl, I will place the egg whites because we are going to chop those up. Next, just mash the yolks. And add that to the avocado. Add in a tablespoon of chives. I'm not going to use quite a tablespoon because if I were using a green onion, I would use a full tablespoon. Next, I'm going to add the dressing. That up. Go ahead and set that aside. Now, chop up your egg whites. Let's give that a good stir. And there you have your avocado egg salad. I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna dip a little bit out. I like this. It's a little bit salty for me, so with my recipe, I'm probably gonna make a note that I'm gonna go a little less on the salt. I think the recipe called for a half a teaspoon of sea salt, so I'll probably reduce it down to a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. This is really good. If you would like to see more recipes like these, be sure to like below and subscribe. Now this was my first to try with the avocado egg salad. Most of the time I'm making just an egg salad, but this is really good. I think you'll like it. So, thanks for visiting the Rustic Cottage. Have a great day, and we'll see you later.